6.
The first day of spring also marked the first day of spring practice for Delta State. And after a season-long get-to-know-you session, the once new faces are ready to bring 2013's momentum into the present. A clean start.
Really excited to be getting out here right now.
The Statesmen are more buddy-buddy than in 2013 when over half of the roster was new. Combine that with the fact that it was Todd Cooley's first year in Cleveland as well.
We've gotten to know each other a lot better, and I was really proud of how these guys came together last year, but we're really excited about where we are now.
Now the Statesmen lose the name tags and focus on football.
We're a lot bigger and stronger than we were a year ago, and we've still got to come together. This team's going to be different from last year's team, and we all know that, but we're excited about where our family is right now.
I was one of them new faces last year, so we got along real fast. We like brothers now. I mean, it ain't no name tag no more. It's one love.
The family affair in the spring could push DSU further this fall. They fell just short of the playoffs last year.
We want it. So everybody out here finna work hard. We 8 weeks work in the weight room. So like I said about the team, there's our way. They just in the way right now.
We were young, but that's no excuse. We had a chance to get it done last year. We didn't. But like I said, this year is different. This team's different, and this team's 0-0 and hasn't proven anything. So we got to go to work.
There you go, good. Working as a family, bringing the intensity to spring and beyond.
Our identity obviously was with tempo, but I think if you saw us play, we played with a lot of energy and passion. And I said, if we can't ever lose that here at Delta State. We've got to continue to play that way.
Everybody ain't new to the system no more. Everybody know the play. To me, it's going to be a big year. Shock the word this year. We ready to ball.
All right, and on the hardwood now, 2 more high school games to go in the state, believe it or not, and they'll have a very Delta flavor. The Mississippi-Alabama All-Star Games tip off tomorrow. A handful of Delta products on the court, led by Amanda Elzy guard Maurice Dunlap. The Mississippi State commit helped Elzy to back-to-back state championships and became one of the hottest blue-chip basketball recruits to ever come from the Delta. Dunlap setting goals and reaching them.
Coming into my high school career, trying to be one of the top players in the state of Mississippi, and I did achieve that goal, and I'm just proud of being on Danny Doug and proving to people that I can be one of the top players in the country and in the state of Mississippi.
All right, and the rest of the boys group playing in the All-Star game looks like this. Maurice Dunlap, we just talked about him, joined by the big man out of Grenada, Janiah White. He led the Chargers to the state final before a close loss to Gulfport, and Octavia Stimmage out of Shaw, who was a big part of the Hawks' run to the state title this year. And on the girls' side, it's Mount Bayou's Frederica Haywood being named to the All-Star roster. She led Mount Bayou with 22 points a game as the Lady Hornets won the state championship, part of an undefeated season. Mississippi-Alabama All-Star games tip off tomorrow. Girls go at 5, boys go at 7, all on the campus of Jackson State. MLB preseason action, Braves and Mets from Florida, and in the top of the first, Jason Hayward hitting it to deep left field. Chris Young can't quite snag it in, give Hayward a triple. He'd later score and make it 1-0 Atlanta, but in the bottom of the 5th, Ruben Tejada knocks it to center, falls right in front of B.J. Upton. RBI for Tejada, Mets a winner 7-6. And finally, one March Madness game featuring an SEC team in the books, and it's Florida beating the Great Danes of Albany State, or the Scooby-Doos, as Chris Mathis calls them, 66-55. That's a cool mascot. You know, they were tied late in this one, but the Gators pulled away. 16 points from Scotty Wilbekin. And Tanya, we talked about our
I know. Go ahead.
Rules.
Go ahead. Spill out the rules.
I said 12 beats 5, right? Mm-hmm. Number 12 North Dakota State beats number 5 Oklahoma. Number 12 Harvard beats number 5 Cincinnati. Bet on Tom Izzo in March. Michigan State opens with a 93-78 win.
All right. So any upsets so far? Any bracket